It's the Los Piedras Railroad Weekly Podcast. This is our third podcast in a weekly series that we'll be bringing you here on the Los Piedras Railroad YouTube channel. I'm Chuck Geiger, and we want to go inside the Lompoc and Surf, California line of formerly the Southern Pacific, now Union Pacific's Lompoc to White Hills, and what we call the Lompoc local job that rolls out of Guadalupe. And we want to focus on the Union Sugar siding, which is off the road to Surf from Lompoc at Union Sugar Road. You've got to love historic old sidings that are mainly used only for maintenance away now, that probably back in the day were super, super busy. Well, they're not the White Cliffs of Dover, but they're close. They call them the White Cliffs of Lompoc. And the green hills south of Lompoc lie some of the world's largest and purest deposits of a chalky substance called diatomaceous earth. And the UP, formerly the SP line from the Y at Surf to White Hills, rolls through this beautiful farming region. There's a prison nearby, and of course the old Union Sugar Refinery on the route from the Y into Lompoc, with a lot of track in the streets and a small yard, and you get to see a part of it in the movie Sideways, where they're looking for the girl where he left his wallet at the girl's house, and they're driving through Lompoc and drive over the small yard in Lompoc. And this is the unit they called the Graffiti Special. And here's a great overview of Union Sugar Road at the crossing of the siding and the main line of the branch. And when I was there in February earlier this year, the old derelict SP caboose is still there on the Union Sugar siding. All right, Los Piedras Railroad Podcast fans, isn't that an awesome siding to model from the Y all the way to White Hills? And we haven't even got into Lompoc or White Hills. I did talk about the Y a little bit with LPRR on the road back in February of this year. You can see that video. Shows the Amtrak station at Surf, and it shows that local, the Lompoc job on the Y, and the Graffiti Special as well, too.